So I was reading all of the lovely DMs you guys have been sending my way via Instagram, link below in case you haven't followed me yet. I was legit just chilling, just doing my own thing, and I got this DM and they told me that Hasan was having a mental breakdown yet again. And then I went down this rabbit hole where I was going to his Reddit to see what's going on. Everyone here knows that I am not a fan of Hasan, and it's kind of like the same thing with Jack Dorsey and people like Neon. It's like whenever something happens to them, it's like, I'm gonna be there. I am the biggest hater, okay? I am taking the title. I am the biggest hater of them all. Sue me, okay? It's funny. You guys seem to enjoy it. Everyone wins here, okay? We're all gathering together like amigos and just looking at these people who think they're elite, people who think they're better than everyone else because of their beliefs, because of their politics, because of the way they act, because of their money. And we're like, well, not actually. Let's bring it back to reality, right? All of this started over a Discord. The biggest one I found was this one from Cactus. And it says, Hasan is having a mental breakdown in his Discord over his declining viewership. I feel you, Hasan. I get you. I know how it feels to be killing it day after day after day, and then you get a flop and you're like, I'm going to retire. I am never going to upload again. It's everyone else's fault except mine. But you know what, Hasan? I feel you. I understand you. No one likes to flop. No one likes to take an L on the video after you got a streak going. So I sympathize with you on that one. No, I've complained about this before. Back in 2020 when I had like a few thousand subscribers. Now when I was a multi-millionaire who gets 14,000 live viewers no matter what. For context, I believe Hasan is in Australia. He's doing some kind of live streaming IRL type shit. I'm so sad. I think the streams are bangers, but people just don't see them. We used to be a community. I hate what my community is becoming. Now, I am very inclined to believe this is satire. I hope it is. Because if a 35-year-old multi-millionaire is acting like this, Hasan has complained about this before unironically. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just way too many levels of irony that my brain can't comprehend. This is something that's clearly bothering you. And like, I get it, dude. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. If I was a multi-millionaire and a few of my streams didn't do too well, I would not care. You know what I would do? I will look at my house, my $2.7 million mansion, and then I would get in my Porsche, you know, my $250,000 Porsche, and just drive Malibu, just drive for a bit and just be like, you know, everyone has to flop every now and then. It happens. It's natural. You know, we all take L's from time to time. We can't win all the time, and I've received way more than I've lost. That's my philosophy. That's just the way I think. And you're not gonna be on top and relevant forever, and just enjoy it while you can. Easy to be like, fuck, my last video flopped, I hate this shit, but what about all the other success? That's just my philosophy. For a multi-millionaire to be bitching and crying, it's like, dude, come on. Anyways, this is when I'm starting to feel that it's not satire, but let's just keep going. I swear Twitch streaming isn't about actual content. It's about whether people want to pay attention to you or not, and clout. All that shit was banger and 13,000 people watched like I'm fucking gaming at 8 p.m. So I read these out of order. So first it was this one. I'm so sad. I'm putting up bangers, but no one wants to see them. Then we get this one. Twitch is not about streaming, blah, blah, blah. Twitch hasn't been about streaming in like 6 years, dude. Are we forgetting the hot tub streams? Are we forgetting all the thoughts that are painting their bodies and going after artistic nudity? When was the last time Twitch was about gaming? Okay, let's just be realistic, buddy. Then this one, we see a community. Then we get this one. I'm done. I hate this job and I'm not streaming today. Dude, this was literally mood. We're so alike, Hasan. We should collab, okay? This is the same energy I had after my last video flop. I was like, fuck this place. Now, in all seriousness, that's just the internet, and you can't have a video do 100,000 every single time, or 1 million every single time, or in your situation, 25,000 live viewers every single time. Something that we gotta keep in mind as content creators is people have lives. People go to school. People work 9 to 5s. People have kids. People have siblings they gotta take care of. They're not terminally online like Hasan or many of us. So we also gotta be considerate of their time. Just be thankful that you got 13,000 people watching you at a different time zone in Australia. Dude, you get like 20,000 live viewers for months, okay? If not for years, you can take the L in like 4 or 5 streams. God forbid you get 13,000 people watching you. God forbid. Now, of course, this is obvious sarcasm. I'm going to kill myself. Which might be the smartest thing he said ever. Now, what I think, right, using my big brain, I think a lot of this is satire with a hint of truth. And someone had a chart right here. Declining viewership and subs. Oof. So here we have him from February 2024. I believe these are paid subscribers from Twitch. And then the next month, 27,000. Tier 1, which is the cheapest one, from last month, it had 11,500. The next month, it lost almost 1,000. Tier 2 and Tier 3, which are the most expensive ones, and don't get me wrong, it's not like he's gonna go homeless, but what I think is happening is a lot of people are realizing that Hasan really isn't that good at what he does, right? That's why it's easier to make commentary videos than to be a political streamer. Jesus Christ, it's a whole different animal. That's something that I don't even want to touch with a 10-foot pole ever. I think videos like the ones by Willie Mac Show, his feud with him, I think a lot of those people saw that Hasan is no different than what the people he criticizes. He is a grifter, like he accuses many other people of doing. I think a lot of people are finally realizing that, hey, he's not who he says he is. He's lying, he's a hypocrite, and he gets information wrong all of the time, and sometimes follows the popular narrative at the time. Once again, I highly recommend the Willie Mac Show videos after you watch this. Please don't click off. I need to pay my bills. I think a lot of people are realizing the person that Hasan is, not only on camera, but also in real life, in the way he treats people and his hypocrisy. Now, like I said, Hasan has complained about his viewership as of recently quite heavily. I don't think he's going to die and starve and beg for food in LA anytime soon. This person says, I used to be sub to Hasan. I consider myself a liberal and was fine with him shitting on us occasionally, but it was interesting hearing what he liked about Biden's agenda. However, disgusted is not a strong word to describe his coverage of the whole Israel-Gaza situation. As someone he realizes his opinions don't be cooking. Worst streamer to ever exist. Bro thinks silently watching YouTube videos for 6 hours while somehow eating chicken and rice the entire time is banger content. Yeah, guys, what am I gonna do if Hasan doesn't steal someone else's content for like 2 hours straight? How can I survive with that? I think I'll stop breathing. I think I'll die if I don't ever get another Hasan reaction of him just ripping off a smaller content creator. And that was the Twitter side of things, right? A lot of people strongly dislike him there. So of course you're going to find negativity, you're gonna find more hate than usual. But what if we get into his core fan base? This is coming from the Hasan Piker subreddit, and this is the top post at the moment. It says, I wish Hasan stopped stressing over his viewer count. I'm writing this because of the messages he sent on Discord yesterday, saying that he was disappointed that his IRL streams in Australia had low viewership. Ended up on Twitter, Reddit, and they're absolutely disgusting viral tweets on Reddit dunking on him for that. And this is what I mean, but this is not the first time he's complaining about this, which is so annoying to me. Thank you. I knew he's been complaining about this before. He's legitimately complaining about his viewership going down. Not gonna lie, it's a big turn off when streamers complain about viewership. He needs to stop doing this and come to terms with the fact that his viewers watch him mainly for political coverage. Yeah, I'm retarded. Coverage. Well, I can't even say it. Damn, my tongue is twisted. What the actual heck? What the heck, guys? And don't really like IRL and gaming stuff. Even back when he averaged 30,000 plus viewers, which is an insane number, he always had way less viewers when he did IRL fun gaming. This is nothing new. It is what it is. Like, be thankful that thousands of people are still willing to watch you when you're doing fun content. You know, that's something that happens with a lot of content creators, right? And me being a content creator, I completely get it. Like, making a better help video is way different than making a Jack Dorothy tipster video. Like any of these videos that got 100,000, almost 200,000, 100,000, 140, 60, 100, 100. Like, a better help video is much different than talking about locals or annoying Twitch streamers or creeps, but I'm still extremely grateful that 35,000 people decided to watch that video. Now, I'm sure this Hasan video is gonna be between a 1 and a 5 out of 10 because I've talked about Hasan before. When was the last time I talked about it? 3 weeks ago, 130,000. When you think of Hasan, you think of two things: hypocrite and politics. And when that's your whole thing, or that's one of the things you're known for, when you do IRL crazy fun streams in Australia, a lot of those people don't care. Let's just be honest, because they didn't subscribe to you for that reason. People subscribe for a certain thing, and I think Hasan needs to know that most people want to see his politics for whatever reason. Yeah, you gotta be thankful. Even if 30,000 people showed up out of normally 80,000, be thankful that they made time out of their day to watch your content. Just be grateful, especially when you're a multi-millionaire and you're making $100,000 per month. Stop fucking bitching and moaning. Anyways, I wanted to say that Hasan needs to chill, relax. Views are always gonna fluctuate, which is right. Views fluctuate. Now, if I get a video and I got like 1,000 views, then my channel is dead and I need to rethink everything. And same thing with Hasan. If he streams and gets like 100 viewers, well, something went terribly wrong, then you're gonna be worried. Yeah, I don't know. Message of this video, moral of the story, if you will. Appreciate your audience. Comment Hasan L, being ungrateful as always. And if you don't watch all of my videos, guys, I will be extremely suicidal and depressed, and I will kill myself if you don't watch every single one of my videos. And if all of my videos don't get at least 70,000 viewers in a day, I will end it all. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.